Episode breakdown. Happy ending with Angad and Gurnoor's marriage. So I realized that my English might be too complicated to follow. Well, say no more, as I have simplified my English as possible, making the episode easy to follow. Obviously, if you're a Starlife fan, you must be asking yourself who is Gurnoor and when will this episode end? Using our calculation, we estimate that this show will stop airing on Starlife on February 19, 2025. And yes, Gurnoor is the person you think she is, which is Sahiba. Anyways, let's get straight to the video. The episode begins with Gurnoor talking to Angad in a serious way. She's frustrated and wants everything to end. She asks Angad to return all of Zoravars' business and properties. She tells him that if this happens, the issues they've been facing can finally be over. Gurnoor says that she's doing this for Simran's sake, hoping to clear everything up. But Angad is worried. He looks at Gurnoor with suspicion and asks, "Are you supporting Zoravar?" This question shows that Angad is unsure about where Gurnoor's loyalty lies. He knows how dangerous Zoravar has been to them, and he's afraid Gurnoor might still be connected to him in some way. Gurnoor doesn't hesitate. She tells him she's not supporting Zoravar, but she has to do this to help Simran. She tries to explain her point, showing Angad a video. The video is supposed to explain what's going on, but just as she's about to show it, Zoravar steps in and plays his own video. In this video, we see Simran accidentally pushing Arav from a balcony, which results in Arav getting badly hurt. This shocking video changes everything. Angad is completely shocked and confused. He thought Simran was a good person, and now he's not sure what to believe. Zoravar is clever and uses this video to create doubt in Angad's mind. At this point, Zoravar demands that Gurnoor come back to him if she wants him to delete the video. This is his way of controlling Gurnoor, making her feel trapped. Zoravar doesn't care about Simran or anyone else. He just wants power. Gurnoor, however, is strong. She refuses to go back to him. She says she's done with him and his lies. This is a huge moment for Gurnoor. Throughout the show, she has been manipulated by Zoravar, but here, she finally takes control of her own life. She walks away with the bras, showing that she is ready to stand up for herself and those she loves. Zoravar, furious that Gurnoor won't return to him, threatens to send the video to the police. He wants Simran arrested, which would make things even worse for the family. Simran, who has been feeling guilty and upset about what happened, continues to cry. Manveer, who is always quick to blame others, starts accusing Gurnoor. But to everyone's surprise, Simran defends Gurnoor. She says it's not Gurnoor's fault and that she is the one responsible for what happened. This is a turning point for Simran. Before this, she often blamed others for her problems. But now, she is accepting responsibility for her actions. This shows that Simran is maturing and is no longer the same person who used to avoid the truth. When the police arrive to arrest Simran, Manveer tries to stop them, but Simran makes a strong decision. She tells Manveer that she doesn't want to hide from her mistake anymore. She's ready to face the consequences, showing great strength and maturity. This decision is important because Simran, in that moment, takes responsibility for what happened. It also brings a sense of honesty to the family, something that has been missing for a long time. But even though Simran is arrested, Gurnoor is still not convinced that everything is as it seems. She thinks that there's something wrong with the situation. Gurnoor remembers that Arav's parents haven't filed a complaint yet. This makes her think that maybe Zoravar is hiding something. She feels deep in her heart that Arav must still be alive. Gurnoor decides to tell the police what she believes, and the inspector agrees with her. He also thinks something isn't right about the case. This shows how much Gurnoor has grown. She is now able to see through Zoravar's lies and take action. Gary, another member of the family, has a plan to find the truth. He tells Gurnoor that he has hidden a microphone in Zoravar's house. Kira checks her phone and listens in to what's going on. The family is shocked when they hear a voice. It's Arav's voice. He is pleading with Zoravar, asking him to let him go back to his parents. This is the proof they needed. It confirms that Ariv is still alive and that Zoravar has been lying all along. The moment everyone hears Ariv's voice is a huge turning point. It's a moment of victory, but it's also a sign that Zoravar's evil plans are starting to fall apart. With this new information, Angad, Gurnoor, and the police rush to Zoravar's house. They demand to know where Ariv is hiding. Zoravar, who is known for his lies, denies everything. He tries to make them believe that they are the ones lying. He even threatens to file charges against the Brars for misleading the police. This moment is full of tension because Angad and Gurnoor are determined to get to the truth, but Zoravar is trying to keep his lies going. The inspector, who is also skeptical of Zoravar's claims, asks Angad if they are really telling the truth. Angad defends them and says they are not lying. This shows that even though the police are questioning them, Angad and Gurnoor are firm in their beliefs and want to bring Zoravar's lies to an end. But just when it seems like Zoravar might win again, something shocking happens. A constable walks in with Ariv. He has been found, and he's safe. This is a huge moment for the family, as they've been worried about Ariv's safety. Ariv tells everyone how Zoravar treated him badly and explains how he was kept hidden from his parents. This revelation is what finally breaks Zoravar's control over the family. The police arrest Zoravar's aides and Bija, who had been helping him. Bija tries to remind Gurnoor of a promise she made, but Gurnoor refuses to listen. She tells Bija that she broke her promise long ago because of all the terrible things Bija did to her. Gurnoor's decision to stand up to Bija shows how much she has changed. She no longer allows anyone to control her. After all the chaos, Angad takes Gurnoor to a tattoo shop. He has the Z tattoo, which represents Gurnoor's painful past with Zoravar, removed. It's a powerful symbol of Gurnoor moving on from her past and starting fresh. Angad wants her to feel free, and getting rid of the tattoo is a way to do that. They share a quiet moment, but Zoravar isn't finished yet. He shows up with a gun and shoots at Gurnoor. In a brave and selfless act, Angad jumps in front of her and takes the bullet. This moment is full of emotion. Angad is willing to risk his life to protect Gurnoor, showing just how much he loves her. Gurnoor is devastated when she sees Angad fall, but she doesn't give up. She grabs a stick and fights back, disarming Zoravar. The police arrive just in time to arrest him. Gurnoor pleads with the police to get an ambulance for Angad, and he is rushed to the hospital. His condition is serious, but Gurnoor stays by his side. In a heartfelt moment, she tells Angad that she loves him and wants to marry him. This is a huge turning point in their relationship. Angad, slowly recovering, finally opens his eyes and agrees to marry her. This is the answer Gurnoor has been waiting for, and it brings happiness to both of them. The episode ends with Angad and Gurnoor getting married in a beautiful ceremony. The entire Brar family celebrates this moment of joy and love. It's a happy ending after all the struggles and pain they've faced. The final scene shows Sahiba, from above, thanking God for bringing Gurnoor to Angad. This final moment symbolizes how much Gurnoor and Angad mean to each other and how far they have come. The show ends on a high note, with love, peace, and happiness filling the Brar family's life.